Hey everyone, it's Chris back again with another games pickup video. And I decided to wait a little while before doing another one of these just because I wanted to have a lot of games to show you guys. And I definitely do this time everything old and new. Some from GameStop and some from Goodwill. So let's get this started. The first one we have is a game I remember from my childhood. That is Tecmo Super Bowl. Yes, this is the second game in the Tecmo Bowl series. This is the first one with the NFL license, so it had all the players and team names and colors and everything. People that know me know I'm not really into sports games or even sports in general, but this game is definitely one I do enjoy just because the type of sports games I can enjoy are the kind of simplistic, arcadey, over-the-top ones. And this one definitely fits the bill. I mean, it has stuff like when you throw a player, you throw them like 30 feet in the air, and you can throw like 100-yard passes to get a touchdown. And it's just really simplistic with the play selection and just in general the mechanics of the game. So it's just good, simple fun. It's an NES classic. I believe I got this for like $2 or $3. And that's an okay deal, I guess. I think it goes for like $10 for this cart on eBay. Maybe a little more, I can't remember. But yeah, I will enjoy playing this on my NES. So, next up, we got another game from Goodwill. This one I found today, actually. And I did play this game back in the day. I believe I rented it on N64. And I think I played the demo of another one for Dreamcast. I don't know if you guys can guess what game that is, but it is Army Men 3D. So yeah, this is made by, if you can see, the 3DO company. Developed it after they went under with the 3DO system. So they went third party and they made games like this. And this is basically like a third person shooter. And there's vehicles and it's kind of strategic. If I remember, you can use multiple army men, kind of like a squad. Can't remember though. Maybe not in this one, but yeah, it's pretty fun actually. When I played it, I was quite surprised. I mean, obviously you're not killing real people, but that's kind of the charm with it. It's kind of humorous. So anyways, yeah, and this was like new condition, and it cost 99 cents. So I'm like, okay, I might as well try it out again. It's been years. What I really like is that artwork on the inside of the burning, melting plastic of the Army Man. So yeah, it's nice condition. You can see a advertisement for another 3DO developed game, Uprising X. Never tried that one, but yeah, 99 cents. Should be good fun. So there's another one down. Now the next three, I found all these at Goodwill at the same time, and they were all in like new condition. They look like they were basically sitting on a shelf at a retailer and then they got donated because they didn't sell or something. Because like one of these even had the like the new seal on the top of the case. So, and all the discs look mint with all the manuals and everything. But the first one we got is this game, Second Sight, the PlayStation 2 version. Now I do actually own this, but the Xbox original version, which probably looks a little better. But I figured all these were $2, so I'm like, might as well grab them. I mean, I can see what the differences are. Maybe I'll enjoy the controller more with this. But yeah, Second Sight. This is basically from the Time Splitters developers, Free Radical. And it's a third-person stealth, psychic powers shooter game, I guess. So it's really interesting. It's really unique. This was around the time another game came out, PsyOps, which was by Midway, and that's very similar with psychic powers and shooting. But this one more focuses on stealth, I believe. And yeah, for some reason back then there was a craze for these type of games. But yeah, this was like new condition, so the disc is perfect. So yeah, I'm not really sure why I bought this, just because it was so cheap. I mean, I already own it, so whatever. But the next one I was really looking to buy in the future. And I'm like, I might as well wait instead of buying it on eBay. Maybe I'll see it at Goodwill. And hey, it happened. So that game is Siphon Filter Dark Mirror. Now this is the PS2 port of the PlayStation game, or the PlayStation Portable game. I have this game and the sequel Logan Shadow on PSP, but it's really nice to be able to play these on the big screen. And it does look really nice, and the controls are a lot better. You know, you have an actual dual analog control for it. And yeah, I mean, it was like new condition as always. You see the manual. And the interesting thing is inside here it had an advertisement for the original fat PS3. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I tried it out a little bit, and yeah, it does look nice. Controls nice, runs nice, loading's not too bad. Obviously it doesn't have the multiplayer that the PSP version had, but it's pretty cool. The only difference I didn't like is, as you can see, it's teen rated, where the original on PSP was M rated. So this doesn't actually have blood when you shoot the enemies, and the blood doesn't stain their clothes after you shot them. And that's one thing they changed when Logan Shadow came out on PSP. That also didn't have blood. So it seems like they took Logan Shadow and applied the censoring to this one as well. And I'm sure the Logan Shadow port on PS2 is also teen rated. So that's a bit unfortunate, but the gameplay's still fun, so I guess that's what counts. Okay. This is the last one I found that day at Goodwill, and that is SOCOM 2 Navy SEALs, U.S. Navy SEALs. So if you remember my last pickups video, I think it was the last pickups video, I had found the first game. So I'm like, okay, I found the first game. I'm not sure if I'll ever get the other ones, but then I saw this for $2. And this is one of the ones that had the new sticker up at the top. So I'm like, okay, $2, might as well try the sequel. So yeah, I tried a little bit of it just to see what the graphics were like, and it does look really nice. It's got like a widescreen option and progressive scan. I believe it even uses the hard drive, because I thought I saw an option for using the hard drive. Though I'm not sure exactly what it's used for. It doesn't really mention it on the back, but I'm pretty sure there was an option for it. I'll have to look that up. But yeah, it seems like an in-depth series. Kind of ahead of its time, I'd say. It has like stealth, at least from the intro mission. There's like stealth hiding in the grass and such. And this actually looks nice with the blood effects. Like you shoot a guy and it stains his clothes and everything with blood. And you can carry bodies and command your squad and such. So I'll try to beat the first game and the second game. The only ones in this series I'll be interested in is probably the ones that are single player focused. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I found this. Looks like you can command your squad with a USB microphone. So that might be interesting. I can use my regular USB microphone, which I use with the other game. I don't know if you guys know that one horror game. I forget what it's called, but it's that horror game where you control it with your voice. So yeah, alright, so that's everything from Goodwill and all the older stuff. Next up, we got one game that wasn't really on sale. It was its regular price at GameStop now, and that is Yaiba Ninja Gaiden Z, and this is $10 at GameStop, I guess because it sold horribly. And I was actually interested in getting this game at launch. I just heard terrible things, so I held off. So it was pretty cool. I was able to get this for $10. And quite honestly, it might just be that I got it so cheap, but it's really not that bad. I was actually quite enjoying it. It's definitely old school arcadey type gameplay, more God of War like, where it's not like super in depth. It's more hack and slash. But I'm enjoying the art style. the gameplay is fun enough. There's nice counter-attack moves and finishers. The finishers are really fun to do and they look awesome. So yeah, it doesn't have much to do with Ninja Gaiden. It's kind of like a cel-shaded offshoot of Ninja Gaiden with loose connections. But I think it's fun, honestly. I would recommend it for $10. The only thing I don't like is the PS3 version kind of has long loads. Oh, pretty much all the versions do, but this one has the worst load times. It's like, I don't know, I want to say it's like 20 seconds or 15 seconds to load every time you die. So that's kind of crappy. But anyways, yeah, Ninja Gaiden Z, not that bad. It's not that bad. Alright, finally, last one, and that is one I picked up today again. And this just came out. What do you think it is? Yes, Alien Isolation. I got the PS4 version. Did not open it yet. I'm going to open it up in a second here and try it out. And this is the Nostromo edition, or the Day 1 edition. So, yeah, this lets you play as Ellen Ripley, Dallas, or Parker in Crew Expendable. It's obviously the Alien 1 scenario. So that should be interesting. This game got a lot of mixed reviews, but honestly, I don't really listen to mainstream reviews that much. When I'm deciding to buy a game, you know, I look at gameplay videos, I read about the gameplay features, the story, the length of the game, depending on what kind of game it is. Some games I don't mind if they're short, and others I'd like to be longer. And honestly, I think I will like this, but we shall see. I'm a bit hesitant. I was hesitant to buy it, but I think I'll like it because I like the style of horror. I love the setting of the Aliens universe. I love any games that are like sci-fi, horror, in space and everything. So yeah, we'll give it a try and see if it's any good. Maybe I'll upload some videos as well, so you guys can look forward to that. So anyways, that's all my pickups for right now. It looks like my camera moved down a bit, but yeah, that's all from me for right now. So if you guys enjoyed, like my video and subscribe to my channel. That would really help me out. And keep watching. Maybe I'll put up some videos of some of these games, especially Alien Isolation. So anyways guys, hope you enjoyed. Peace out.